Hello and welcome to Coffee with the Angels. I'm Katie Kiefer of awakentheinnerlight.com and coffeewiththeangels.com. So for those of you who don't know yet, Coffee with the Angels is where I sit down in the morning, I have my first cup of coffee, and I tune in and ask what needs to be shared for the day, what messages the angels may have. And sometimes I see a whole bunch of angels, and it's like in a circle around me, and they'll take turns coming for us. Sometimes it's mostly one, but I don't think I've had any that are strictly just one angel. There's a collective that happens, and it's really, really cool. So these are meant to be shared. So if you find this useful, or you can go, ooh, so-and-so needs to see this, please feel free to share the video, the blog, whatever you want to do with that. That's what it's for. It's for the benefit of mankind. So anyway, today we are talking about madness, rebirth, and evolution. And so this is what the angels have to say. You are in a time of rebirth. It differs in a way from sheer evolution, for evolution simply is adaptation. Rebirth is a transformation, likened to the caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. The caterpillar was birthed from the egg, and the same being birthed again from the chrysalis in a new form. It appears to many of you that the world has gone mad. In some ways it has indeed. Some of the perceived madness is actually what is required to break down the old, dense belief systems embedded in the Earth's grid. Some of you do Earth grid work. Please continue. Bring more light into Earth's grid, for that helps the transformation greatly. Bring more light into yourself every day. Consciously fill your entire body and being with light. You need not wait for galactic upgrades to do so. Filling yourself daily with light acclimates your body and gently increases your capacity to hold more light. Many of you are depending on galactic waves of energy for these upgrades. We say, you have the right and ability to do this for yourself. Waiting for the galactic works is unnecessary. You have choice. These galactic upgrades may or may not be in alignment with your personal divine timing. Waiting for the galaxy to push you forward can be a form of resisting your divine time. Be aware. Fill yourself with light daily. Tune in and get on the path of your divine time. The galaxy and universe will assist you, as do we. The madness will fade. Humanity is in a time of rebirth and evolution as never seen before. You are the architect of your own destiny and part of this great human transition. Remember what you chose to create. And that's what they've had to say today. So this is really a big message. And there are a lot of people out there who are waiting, or they seem to be waiting anyway, on the galactic waves that come in, all of these, the solar flares and all of these big astrological galactic things happening that are bringing that influx of energy in. What I found for myself is if I can kind of be ahead of that curve, when those waves hit, it doesn't affect me as adversely. It may still be very intense, but I'm like, okay, so we're just getting this. And it actually allows me to hold more of it. So in working with increasing my own capacity in the DNA to hold more light, to have all 24 strands activated and continuing to bring that forth, because one activation gets them started. For some people, the one activation, it's all they need. For others, and I've seen this for myself, it's like we'll do some of it and some of them just, they're not quite ready. And so I've had to do it more than once, and that's fine. And so if that's, I mean, it's just the way we are. It's a very individual thing. But if you're waiting for the galaxy, for the universe to push you forward, you very well could be in a state of resistance. And that is very different than going, okay, is this my divine time? Show me what my divine timing is and put me on that path. They're very different. And so I really encourage you to fill yourself with light every day. Fill every cell of your being, fill your DNA, fill your arc field, all of your being, your soul. I mean, however that looks for you, however you may visualize it, feel it, sense it, however that works for you. Please do. Because the more of us we have prepared when these big waves of energy hit the earth, the more of us can stay grounded. It's easier, and it helps to facilitate the forward movement of the collective because we've done it for ourselves in our own lives. And, you know, there does seem to be this madness going on in the world. And it really is just the falling apart of old systems. And I don't know what we'll see in this lifetime. I don't know how long it's going to take for things to completely be dismantled and recreated. What I do hope is that it's something that it's a gentle process. I know it seems rough, but I would rather see it be a little rough than completely catastrophic. And that's my personal view. So I'll take slow and rough over fast and catastrophic any day. That's just my personal preference. So they also said humanity is in a time of rebirth and evolution as never seen before. So something else I heard about that as I was preparing to do the video itself. We, as a species, as humanity, we are doing something that humanity has not done before, at least humanity on Earth has not done before, and that is this transition and this evolution. This is the first time we've really gotten this far in evolution and in transformation and rebirth. And they're saying we did not have rebirth before, we only had evolution. And so now we are trying the whole rebirth type of thing. And it's really an important piece of the survival of humanity and for humanity to be able to fully integrate and join in the higher dimensions. It's necessary for us to have this rebirth to fully be able to access 4D, 5D, and above, because otherwise we're too dense, we can't. And our emotions and feeling bodies are really important in that. Okay, so that's what they've had to say for today. And they're not going to let me say anymore. So that's fine. So anyway, you can tune in to Coffee with the Angels every day. There will be a post every day. You can check my page out on Facebook, which is Awaken the Inner Light, and Coffee with the Angels is posted there. If you're interested in learning more and knowing more, just visit coffeewiththeangels.com and, branch out from there. If you're happy with what you've heard or you find it useful, please feel free to share, because this is meant to really reach as many people as need to see it. And I trust that the angels will be sure to take it everywhere for those who need to see the message of the day. I trust that it's going to get there. So I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy Imbolc to all of those who observe and celebrate Imbolc. I don't celebrate. I just recognize it as it is a celebration for some. And for me, in bulk, 1st of February, like, yeah, all right, come on, spring. And I live in a fairly mild climate. So that's just my take, but happy in bulk anyway. And I wish you well. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.